Hello, welcome back on our stream. I am alive. Somewhat, somehow. Was a tiring weekend. Never know what animal will do to you. I fixed the mic a bit, changed a few settings, so I hope it doesn't cut the lower sounds as much as it did before. So now, wait. Now when I am speaking, it shouldn't be that problematic. Yeah, now when I am speaking, I mean, it still cuts some sound. I'm trying to speak loudly, you know, so it wouldn't cut all the sounds, but I also don't want you to hear all the whirring sounds in the background. I'd be afraid of this island. I was afraid of that monster that attacked me before we arrived here. This will be another game in which I suck. In which I suck ass. Is there anything interesting here? I don't see anything. I guess hiding was unnecessary.
It's not possible just now. I don't have the key.
Exploration first, everything else later.
I need a bit of practice.
I don't have vigor. I can't jump. This is so sad. I didn't know as a mage I have to invest in vigor. What a disappointment. Another warehouse with nothing useful in it. This is sad. Where are my treasures? Where are my treasures? Where are my treasures? Nobody pays attention to me because I wear their clothes. I guess this is a privilege you get. I hear a blacksmith, but I didn't see any blacksmiths here. It was empty space. Okay, I think I found everything. City proper. Where did you go? Copper District.
Hello, Your Excellency.
Everyone knows who I am. Can I use companion for lockpicking?
Your Excellency, such elegance. You really are honoring your uncle.
Said a woman that stands on in a very dangerous place drinking alcohol. Do you want to die? She will fall over. I can already see it. No interaction. Go find Constantine. Busy. Don't you see how busy I am? Look how many stuff I didn't steal. Yet.
You'll find all you need in our selection. Whatever you need to be the talk of all serene.
Sad. I weren't here yet. What are you doing under those doors? What is this? Some kind of work camp? Another suspicious person.
Are your boots worn through? Is your hat out of style? Does your vest belong to last year's fashion? Excellency, welcome back to my modest shop. It is an immense honor for me to be of service to such noble clientele. What might I do for you?
Bye. Magical damage. 0. How much money do I have? 530. Oh, I am broke? Am I really a nobility? Doesn't look like it.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon. Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen it? Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Uh-huh. Another sad reality of my life.
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent.
Okay, I were here before.
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent. Tier for the
I just stole from this lady. Just in front of her. How dare I?
The best forge in tier for the blades, armor, locks, custom pieces made to order.
Greetings. You look like someone who would know how to use a blade. If you're looking for the best steel, you're in the right place. Weapons, armors, ammunition, I have it all. And if you have a special request, my associates will be glad to make it for you.
The best forge in tier for the blades, armor, locks, custom pieces made to order.
Want armor that fits you like a glove? We'll make it for you.
Close it mouth, close it mouth. Do, 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 do.
need a bit of practice.
Can't even balance. Okay, found this place I was supposed to find. But first, loot. Loot is far more important than anything else. Oh, it's a tavern.
This part of the establishment is reserved for regular customers who paid an entry fee.
Oh.
Sorry, but I can't let you in.
Leave.
Very well. Goodbye, soldier.
Let's save here. Hello.
Well, I'll be damned, it's Captain Kurt.
Manfred! Still a quartermaster?
Always, as you can see. What can I do for you?
Talk about goods shipped to Serene.
We've come to find you regarding the merchandise that Kurt was taking care of.
Ah, the commander's cargo, yes. I was told that had come in. And so he's got you working on this. Lucky Kurt. It helps to have friends in high places.
Is everything in order?
Alas, no. Our merchandise has been unloaded into one of those dock storehouses. They're well guarded. A little less at night, but in spite of that, we weren't able to get them back.
Since these crates are registered in the ship's manifest, make an official request.
The modification of the manifest might have fooled a quartermaster, but it won't fool the Port Authority. We'd have too many details to explain to them, and our commander would not like that.
What? Is he waiting for us to bring them to him then?
No, of course not. But Kurt needs to find the right storehouse, as well as a discreet way to get in.
And he must also mark the crates that belong to us.
Why is that? They are already marked with an inscription.
Most of the men are illiterate. A coloured mark will stick out for them to find, but they need to be quick about it. They won't have the time to decipher a name.
I see. Well, let's see what we're able to do.
Is there anything else?
No.
No, thank you.
Inspection, soldiers! Nothing to pay attention to. Meow. What is here? Why is this building so fucking huge? Start from this side. Quarters. Oh, let's steal from them. Yeah. Lockpicking. Shad truth. Can't open. Shad. Oh, this looks sad. Another lockpicking. Shad, that's true. Oh. Oh. Aha. Aye, aye. Looks important. Looks very important. And lockpicking level 3, which I don't have. Where were the stairs? Here.
My ship's being used to move your contraband, and now you want to sneak into one of our warehouses.
Kurt was given the order. If we want to help him, we don't have a choice.
I don't like this. But, since I've been sacked, let's just say that this will be a little bit of revenge.
How are we to know in which warehouse we'll find this damn cargo?
I'm afraid we're going to have to take a look at all of them.
That won't be necessary. My entire cargo has been placed in the warehouse closest to my ship.
Okay. What's this place? Coin Arena. No, maybe I don't want to check what that is actually. What happened here? Someone has already someone has claws. I don't want claws in my booba, kitty. That hurts. They just stood next to the door as if they were guarding it. But I suspect it was because there was not enough space for NPCs. Wait, no. Look. Oh no, there is not enough space to move. Unlock. Open. Nothing here. Nothing here. I see nothing. Too dark. My eyes. My eyes! Even if I saw anything. It's empty.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
Did someone heal me just now? It's already night. Okay, we are going all the way here. Warehouse B, Warehouse A. I already were there.
Want armor that fits you like a glove? We'll make it for you.
You'll find all you need in our selection. Whatever you need.
Oh, it's already day? Hey, that was quick! I was trying to go to the port at night.
Locked. No, these aren't the right crates. No, these aren't the right crates. No, these aren't the right crates.
How is that? How is that true? Those are not the correct crates.
Here are the crates we've been looking for. It appears that one of them has been broken. It's full of weapons.
That doesn't seem right. It is our clients that supply us weapons on Tier 3.
You didn't know what was in the crates?
No. I don't concern myself with the commander's business. I should take a look into this. I have some friends here that must know what this is all about.
Let me know what you discover. Now, let's mark these crates and get going.
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent. Tier for the alcohol.
Quartermaster, here I come! Look, I came back! It wasn't even that big of a deal.
Hello, Your Excellency.
We found a way into the storehouse, and we marked all of the crates.
Perfect. I shall ask my men to follow the same path.
One of the crates was damaged. I was quite surprised by what I found in it.
Really? To be honest with you, the commander never told me what was in them. I received the order to deliver them as soon as Kurt accomplished his mission, without any further instructions. For what it's worth, I thank you for your help, and I hope you can accept this modest token for everything you've done.
If you have another moment, Your Excellency, I would like to ask you for your help. We have a serious problem that I did not hear of until recently. A problem that concerns you closely.
I'm listening.
I was told that some of our soldiers have been extorting large sums of money from the town merchants, under the pretext of financing their protection.
Are you telling me that the Guard is extorting merchants in our city?
Indeed. Some merchants have been assaulted, and one of them has even been found dead.
I hope you don't intend to conceal this information. If my cousin learns of this...
Oh no, certainly not, Your Excellency. We intend to punish the guilty party with the greatest severity. But the merchants refuse to give us the slightest testimony. The Guard frightens them, and rightly so. We won't be able to put a stop to these crimes without outside help.
Count on me. I'll take care of it.
Okay.
No, thank you.
Okay, we also leveled up in the meantime. Cuckoo, you're so beloved now. You weren't so beloved on Friday when you tried to kill me. My leg still has holes in it from your claws. It wasn't so bad, cutting the claws. Okay, what the game wants from me? Do you have better boots for me, maybe? Ooh, elemental resistance. Equip. Sailor's uniform. All embroidered black. Oof. I am wearing sailor's uniform for a reason. Mana weapon. Oh, they have mana weapon. Okay, what ability should I invest in? Tetra firearms, one-handed blades, one-handed heavy weapons. Stasis lasts longer. Lockpicking level 1. Science level 1. Pew pew pew. Lady Laurine of Morange. Madame de Morange is an accomplished diplomat as well as an excellent manager. In just a few years she has transformed what was only a small isolated fort into a city full of life. Although she was dismissed for the benefit of your cousin, she does not seem to resent it and volunteered to support him in his new position rather than return to Serene. Some say that she would have taken a passion for this island as well as for the culture of the natives and that she would have even begun to learn their language. Wow. Coin Guard. Quartermaster Manfred. Steward Manfred is in charge of the Coin Guard barracks in New Serene. He's an old acquaintance of Kurt, an honorable soldier who defends the old values of his guild as he can. Vasco. While the crossing to New Serene had gone smoothly, Vasco was laid off on his arrival by Admiral Cabral, and he seems to deeply resent this. As a sea given, he has some regrets about the life he could have had if he had not been handed over to the Nauts when he was just a baby. Despite this, he is a proud and loyal young man to the Nauts, who has risen to the rank of captain through his bravery at sea. A formidable fencer, he does not hesitate to poison his blade to overcome the toughest enemies. Cool. Hey, why is this name written differently here? On Tier Freddy. Region of New Serene. New Serene. The city of New Serene was founded around 5 years ago by Madame de Morange on the site of a small fort built by the congregation shortly before. Ideally located in a cove where boats can anchor easily and halfway from cities on the two other nations of the island continent. This young city is constantly growing and teeming with new settlers. New Serene represents all the hopes of the congregation, new center of diplomatic exchange, a trading post, the first step towards colonizing the island, and of course the birthplace of a discovery for a cure to the Malicor. Why are we taking part in the colonization of Fantasy America? Region of Hikmet. The Hikmet area is on the east side of the island, where at the mouth of a river, the settlers of the Bridge Alliance set foot on Tir Fredi for the first time and founded their city. Okay, cool. Unknown creature. Captured on the remote island of Tir Fredi and brought back by boat, this giant unfortunately awakened before being disembarked, and disemboweled the hold of the ship. This gigantic creature with bark skin was clearly already weakened by the crossing, as well as by the many shackles that restrained it, yet it showed monstrous strength in a last desperate attack to free itself. Okay. Where to now? I didn't expect we'll get a mission. I'll never meet my cousin that way. Well, who cares about my cousin? Really, who cares about my cousin? I don't.
Oh, it's a great pleasure to see you again at the forge. What can I do for you?
Have something crafted. No. Ask him about the extortion.
I'm currently investigating an extortion case involving the guard. Are you one of the merchants who has been threatened?
No, not at all. And I've never heard of this business. Someone must have lied to you.
Really? Come on. If you want these guards to be arrested, you need to talk to me.
I mean no offense, but you won't be able to do anything. And snitching don't end well. I want to hold on to my business. And my life. How about some new armor, Your Excellency?
Talk about the merchant who was found dead.
I was told that someone found a merchant's body. Did you know him?
Of course. The town isn't that big. We all know each other here. Poor Renault. We found his body on the street by the port. He was beaten to death. One of his associates half-heartedly took over the shop.
Have the culprits been found?
No. Listen. Nobody wants to talk about this. We don't want any trouble. It's been months since it happened. An investigation's not gonna bring him back.
You are obviously a victim of these bandits. One of your people is dead. Yet you refuse to help me. Why?
It's precisely because one of our people is dead. Now, you can either buy something or let me get back to work. Because I am not gonna say one more word about this case.
The law of silence is at work. Nobody saw anything, nobody knows anything.
Want armor that fits you like a glove? We'll make it for you.
Come closer, good people. Madam, I am pleased to welcome you to the best wine and spirit shop in Tir Fredi. If you're looking for something to accompany a fine meal, or for a gift for someone, you've come to the right place.
Thank you, but I'm not here for that.
Ask him about the extortion.
I am conducting an investigation. Some merchants are being extorted by members of the guard.
Are you sure? It's probably just a nasty rumor. Someone must have misinformed you.
Come now. I am the legate of the congregation. If guards threaten you, I could arrange protection for you.
Threats? No, I assure you.
Tell him about the merchant found dead.
I was told a merchant had been found dead.
Really? Oh, I didn't know. No one told me about that. What was his name?
Come on. Don't take me for a fool. You know very well who I'm talking about.
I don't? Really? I don't. So, what sort of wine would you like to pair your food with? You need something strong when eating game?
You're obviously terrified. Don't you think it's better to tell me everything?
Listen, I've no desire to get into trouble. Please leave me.
But if you don't help me, you will never be rid of these guards.
I told you, I don't know what you're talking about.
Are we failing at something?
Come closer, good people. The cure
Are your boots worn through? Welcome! It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
Ask about the extortion problems the merchants have had.
I am conducting an investigation. Apparently some merchants are being extorted by some members of the guard.
Really? That's terrible, Your Excellency.
As Legate, it is my duty to ensure the safety and well-being of the citizens of our town. So please, if you have any information...
I don't know anything. Really? I have only been here for a few months. My partner, who ran the shop before me, had a very bad encounter.
And you fear the same thing happening to you?
This is what happens around here. So I prefer to hold my tongue and do what is expected of me.
If you denounce them, we could end this and charge these men for their crime.
I can't take that risk. There are so many of them. Also, I would not be able to name them. Now, I would like to get back to my work. What we need is the money to return. Do you understand? We are very monitored.
Ask for his help to stop the
I
culprits.
have a plan to stop the culprits, but I'm going to need your help. The next time one of these guards comes to squeeze money out of you, you must ask for more time. The man will threaten you, of course, and he will certainly bring his accomplices. But when they come back in full force to make you pay for your audacity, we will be there to apprehend them.
And if your plan fails, I'll end up like Renault. You don't understand.
Charisma. Try to convince him. Offer money.
And what if I gave you money to pay for it? If the plan fails, you only have to give them that money. They have no interest in getting rid of those who earned them so much.
You are not wrong. Very well. I will do what you ask of me. But for God's sake, when they threaten me, intervene right away.
Fear not. We will not let them harm you. When should they be returning?
It's hard to predict. Given their habits, I would say in 2 days, maybe?
Perfect. I will not fail you.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Come back 2 days later. 1 day, 23 hours. Okay, I will. Can I finally meet my cousin?
Come closer, good people. The
Atuoi. Sien sradi dau quint. Da dagudach me in.
Attention, soldier.
Let me pass. I must see the chief of your village. Whatever could be so funny.
Now, who would you be to seek an audience with the governor?
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid. My mother is Amal, the chief of our clan. I am here as an emissary of my people, and I must see your chief, your governor.
And so you're a princess, then?
A what?
Let her pass. Your Majesty, I shall present you to the governor. Come.
Princess, Majesty, you are most confusing. But thank you for your help.
Don't assign people roles. Okay. I removed court. They laughed at her because she said, "I need to see the chief of your village." Shut the fuck up, you assholes. You're not better because you have a city and not a village. Yeah, keep me. Open. Governor's palace. Oi oi. Looks like there's many rooms here. Is that you? No, this is diplomatic affairs. We have nothing to do with diplomatic affairs. They speak as if they were more important than some village, but from our modern understanding, this table is so fucking cheap. The only thing that's of value here is the silverware, and even that in modern times is cheap as fuck. Okay, we should go up, I suspect. You see the governor?
There you are, fair cousin. What is this? Who is this amazing person in your company?
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid, daughter of Meb. My mother is the Mal, the chief of our clan.
I am honored to make your acquaintance, Siora. This is incredible. You look so much alike you could be related. If you would allow me, Princess, I would like to confer a mission to my cousin. You need to visit the governors of the bridge and Teleme to give them my formal regards, that sort of thing, but also to discover what they've managed to learn. They've been here much longer than we have. Perhaps they've made some inroads to finding a cure for the Malachor.
Forgive me, Mal, but I have a request for you. My people needs your help.
I thought we might discuss matters together at leisure, but please. Speak your piece.
The Lions, the Bridge Alliance and my people are at war. My mother has sent me to you in search of allies. I fear that without your help, our clan will suffer great horrors. We have already lost so many souls.
This seems a sensible request. You know, though, we cannot go to war with our neighbors.
Perhaps there is a way to negotiate a ceasefire. The time to see things more clearly.
Excellent idea. I would be completely lost without you. Go and parley with, the Queen, fair cousin. Try and put an end to confrontations for the time being.
I will come with you. It will take more than one person to convince my mother to lay down our weapons.
Perfect. Take Kurt along with you and anyone you feel useful. I've been told that the roads are not safe. Safe travels, fair cousin. And watch out for yourself. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you.
Okay. Okay. Save.
Onol Manawi, do you need something?
I must leave you. See you later.
She didn't ask me anything yet. Oh, so many stairs. Didn't you have more stairs? Jesus fuck. Constantine's office key. Did I just stole from my cousin? Bathroom. Lovely. Hey, why are you here with me? They really do look like they are guarding the door every single time.
Locked.
Well, nothing interesting here.
Decide, if you have a moment.
Second. Need to check stuff here. Steal what I can steal and leave this place. What? I can climb? Are there servants' quarters? Oi, oi.
It's blocked.
Okay, now I can talk to you.
Do you have a moment? Thank you for coming. I know that you're very busy, but I need your help.
I'm listening, sir.
This island is vast, and we only know a tiny part of it. As you know, your uncle has asked me to draw maps to facilitate the merchant's travels. Alas, I'm slightly too old to be roaming the paths, setting up camps here and there. So I'd appreciate it if, as you travel, you mark the places you deem to be safe on your map.
Very well. I will take care of it, Professor.
Excellent. I knew I could count on you. One more thing. Do you remember that gigantic creature that you defeated in Serene? Bringing a specimen to the city was obviously not a good idea. An accident was inevitable. But according to my sources, there are others of them on this island, and your uncle wishes to know more about them. I know that a scholar of the Alliance, Professor Serafedin, has also taken an interest in these creatures. I tried to contact him, but apparently he disappeared during an expedition to study them. Naturally, I cannot ask you to rummage through the entire island looking for him, but if you can find any trace of him, his studies on these giant creatures could be immensely useful.
Very well. If I find anything out, I'll let you know.
The road to knowledge is long and difficult, but this is the price of wisdom, de Sade.
Okay, oh.
Onol Manawi, do you need something?
Okay, what if she really thought you were a
The
native?
first time you saw me, did you really think I was a native?
Aside from the way you dress, you resemble a native. I have never seen an Onol Manawi amongst the Renagse before. Is it so surprising that I made this mistake?
Ask her if this singular appearance makes you more attractive. Tell her that you find this resemblance unsettling.
No, but I find it unsettling. On the continent, everyone looked at me as if I was this strange beast. And here, people think that I'm a native, despite the fact that I know almost nothing of your culture.
I understand that it might be a strange experience, but you should wear these marks with pride. Because They are the marks of the Onol Manawi. Those whose flesh is bonded to Tir Fredi. This makes us closer. Anything else?
Her father.
I've never heard you talk about your father. Who was he?
He was the Donegad of our clan. He died many cycles ago, but this memory is still painful. So we usually avoid the subject.
What happened to him?
He was killed as he tried to escape the lions who wanted to capture him. My mother never really recovered from it. This is one of the reasons why she decided to go to war. Anything else?
I must leave you. See you later.
Okay. Hopefully the guy still lives. The guy that we were supposed to save. One day, 17 hours. Still a lot of time. Exploration cartography. Oh, this is outside. Professor. Okay, this is also outside. Reach the village. Meet Telema Governor and ask about the Malikor. Okay, we can follow this quest first. I think. No way! It means I need to go? Well, I can't go. I need to keep this guy alive. Sure. Mental power, willpower, agility. Okay. Ooh. Oh, she has a really good weapon. She looks so weird in those clothes. What are those green dots?
Atuoi! Can you help me? Bertir Tumad on Olmenawi. Why are you dressed like this?
Hello. I'm not one of your people. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
A legate? Is that someone important?
Indeed. I'm in charge of diplomatic relationships with other nations.
So you'll be able to help me?
My chief sent me to trade some items with your village, but there are these Bod Irony who do not want me to set up shop here.
These what?
Bod Irony, the Ironbacks, the warriors who protect this village. Every time I come, they take my items without giving me anything in exchange. Please, I don't understand how things work here.
Very well. Stay here, I'll try to clear this up.
Adlo Redar on Olmenawi. May the earth always be sturdy under your footsteps.
I didn't know there were native merchants here that I could meet by accident.
The best forge in Tirfredi. Blades, armor, looks, custom pieces made to order. Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
Talk about the island
I
merchant.
met an islander in the streets who was complaining to me about the guard's behavior.
Really?
It would seem that patrols have confiscated the goods he was hoping to sell several times.
Oh, I see. Indeed, I've been told about this man. The problem, Your Excellency, is that our orders are strict. Merchants who do not have a patent ratified by the minister cannot sell their goods in the street. And since your islander doesn't have one, I doubt he even knows what it is, my men have no choice but to confiscate his knickknacks.
I see. Thanks for clarifying that. I'll talk to the minister.
Is there anything else?
No.
No, thank you.
He is here. Foreign affairs. I guess he is perfect man for this role. I mean to talk to.
Minister.
Your Excellency, it is always an honor.
Blackman!
How may I serve you?
Tell him of the island merchant.
I would like to talk to you about an islander who is trying to set up shop in our city. Since he doesn't have a patent, his wares get confiscated as soon as he receives them.
And you want me to provide him with the said patent? I would be delighted to show you the procedure to follow so that we may study his request. You'll understand that we cannot give an authorization without having determined the value of the goods beforehand. We must determine the tax rate according to this value, determine the best emplacement for this business. In short, these things take time. A lot of time.
Try to convince him to speed up the procedure.
I'm certain that my cousin will be delighted to hear that our relations with the natives are progressing in a significant way. And he will probably be very grateful to the minister who helped their first merchant set up shop in our city.
Perhaps, Your Excellency, but our governor wouldn't be pleased if I didn't determine the fitting tax rates.
Minister, allow me to insist.
Alas, your insistence will not change a thing. I heard your request and it will be processed. It is only a matter of a few months. Would you like anything else?
Asshole!
That'll be all.
Goodbye, Your Excellency.
I'd sooner set sail in a storm than try and convince this old fool. Any ideas how to change his mind?
Sir de Corsilion knows all the subtleties of courtiers. He'll know how to convince him.
Okay, I was about to reload, but if they have a solution, we can explore the solution they came up with. I didn't realize that the game came with the additional solution for this type of issue. I can't find the guy. Where is he? Where is he when I need him? So he's on the 3rd floor. But the 3rd floor is blocked. How to get there from the other side? I don't see any more stairs here. Here are some stairs. Here he is.
Sir de Corsilion.
Decidez, my young student, what can I do for you?
Ask him for his help in convincing the minister.
I would like to enlist your help in making the Minister of Commercial Affairs see reason.
Did our finicky Minister of Paperwork bother you?
He refuses to speed up the procedure to create a patent needed by a native merchant. The poor man has already had his wares confiscated several times, despite the fact that if he were given permission to set up shop in our city, it would certainly improve relations with our neighbors.
I'm not surprised. This man really loves to lose himself in writing up pointless paragraphs. Let me write you a recommendation letter. He'll see my seal, and I'm certain that he'll become more compliant.
Thank you for your help, sir.
Don't mention it. Always delighted to help you. And to bother this annoying little man.
Lol.
Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
Tell me about the camps.
Do not worry. I will take care of indexing the locations suitable for setting up camp.
Glad to hear it, Desade. I look forward to seeing your map. Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
Talk about Professor Seraphedin.
I found no traces of Professor Seraphedin yet.
It's most regrettable. But keep looking for him, will you? You never know. Can your old professor still...
I didn't even go look for him yet. Madame de Morange.
What do you know about Lady Morange?
Laurine de Morange is a brilliant woman. The work that she has accomplished here is remarkable.
In that case, Why did the prince strip her of her governor status?
For political reasons, obviously. Allowing someone so brilliant to govern a distant city for too long is not without risks. She may eventually have whims of independence. What's more, the prince was looking for a position where your cousin could learn his responsibilities. This governor position seemed ideal.
So the prince is an asshole who decided to dethrone a woman in order to teach his son something. And because he was afraid that this island will become independent from his precious crown. The position of the congregation on the island.
What can you tell me about the congregation's status on the island?
Well, thanks to Lady Morange's excellent work, our situation is rather comfortable. Our young city is expanding, new villages and cultivations are starting to emerge, and unlike our neighbors, we have managed to develop rather positive relations with the natives. I hope that our new governor will continue in this direction.
Me too. I hope my cousin is an idiot.
Again, Sir de Corsilion.
I hope my cousin isn't an idiot. This house is complicated. What's this fucking structure? Ah, wait. Supposed to talk to the guy. You have no leg to stand on anymore.
Minister.
Your Excellency, it is always an honor.
How
may I serve you?
Tell him of the island merchant.
I would like to have another discussion with you about the patent for the merchant whom I told you about.
As I explained, these things take time. But I'm listening.
Show him the letter from Mr. de Corsilion.
Sir de Corsilion was kind enough to give me a letter addressed to you.
A letter of recommendation, I suppose. I see. I have no other choice but to accept your request. But I hope all merchants will not make use of the same special favors. Here's the patent that will allow your protege to legally pursue his activity in the city. You should give him this copy. The other one will be kept in the archives. However, one of my representatives will visit his stall for the estimation and to determine the tax rate in accordance with the...
Thanks a lot, Minister. Looking forward to seeing you again.
Would you like anything else?
Nobody wants to listen to about taxes.
That'll be all.
Goodbye, Your Excellency.
Here you are. Hi.
You came back. Something terrible happened.
What is it? I was just bringing you the patent you needed to set up shop.
The Bud Irony came back, and they took my cousin away. He came to bring us animal pelts and new objects from the village. But the warriors came back. They took everything he was bringing me. And they also took him. I don't know what they will do with him. Please, bring him back to me.
I don't see why they would have arrested your cousin, but I'll try to find out.
This This mission gets complicated with every second. Why are you attacking this poor man, you assholes? I don't care about your orders. I am the Princess Ellen. Princess Ellen.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
Learn about the fate of the merchant's cousin.
I've come to see you again to talk about the Islander merchant. I managed to obtain a license for him, but he informed me that while I was taking care of this, his cousin, who was making a delivery for him, was arrested.
I'm sorry, Your Excellency. Especially considering you've managed to obtain an official authorization for him. I'm afraid my men ran out of patience when they saw this hunter making deliveries for the merchant again. They wanted to confiscate his cargo, but the lad resisted and he was thrown in jail for disorderly conduct. If you want to set him free, that's where you must go. Sorry, again, Your Excellency. I should have known you'd managed to obtain the necessary license for your protégé and told the patrol. Is there anything else?
But you didn't! I am starting to think that this guy is shady.
No, thank you.
This is a shady guy. I went in the wrong direction.
Hello, what can I do for you?
Talk about the merchant's cousin.
I'm looking for a prisoner. A native who should have been brought here recently.
You're a bit late. He was sent to fight in the arena.
In the arena? So this man was judged? Who pronounced the sentence?
Whoa there! Do you really think that we would organize a proper trial for a savage? He attacked some guards. He's lucky he wasn't gunned down right there and then. At least in the arena, he has a chance of survival since apparently he's a hunter.
This man was only defending the goods he was bringing to his cousin. And now he has to fight for his life.
I have no hand in this. I'm not the one who made this decision. They brought him here and then they took him away, that's all.
What did you do with the goods he had with him?
They got confiscated, put in the storeroom like all the rest. Anything else?
I must leave you.
Assholes! Racists! Elitists! This can cause a diplomatic scandal. Aren't those people, those guards, idiots? I don't care that they can't read or write. Can they think?
Good day, and welcome to the arena. Is this your first time?
It is.
Excellent. The crowd just loves to see new faces. So, are you ready to rise to the challenge? Or would you like a little reminder of the rules before jumping in? Unless, of course, you're just here to go over the basics and get in some practice.
Ask to fight alongside the hunter prisoner. Ask for the rules.
Could you explain the rules again?
Certainly. Regular combats take place in groups. 2 of your companions will fight at your side. In order to become a champion, you'll need to win the 5 challenges that become more and more difficult. Each challenge is broken down into 3 rounds. You can take a breather in between each one. But if you give up on a challenge, you'll need to start all over again from the beginning. Once the challenge has been completed, you can fight any of the rounds you've already won again, just for the fun of it.
Ask to fight alongside the hunter prisoner.
I wish to fight alongside the island hunter that was captured.
Really? You'd have to go in alone. Your friends will need to stay in the stands. Are you sure that this prisoner is worth risking your life for?
Accept the combat.
This man has been the victim of terrible injustice. I cannot stand aside without doing anything.
Oh, that's extremely noble of you. But it's just the sort of crazy idea that the crowd loves. I have to warn you, though. If you want to fight now, you will lose your bonus in the running challenges. So, what'll it be?
Fight now.
Justice cannot wait. I am ready to fight.
Excellent. In that case, the arena awaits you.
Shit the fuck up. Oh. That's why I don't like fights. I was trying.
Good day,
It is.
X.
Could you...
So, but once...
I wish to...
Are you?
This...
So,
Justice...
X.
Did he die? No, did he die? Hey, you shouldn't have died. That's not fair. Oh shit! Shit, fuck! What is going on here? How to not die? I guess this game is too harsh for
Good
me.
day, and welcome to the arena.
I wish... This man has...
So...
Justice.
Did he die? Don't die on me, mister. Hey, I can climb? No, I can't. Ah, shit. Ah, shit! So close.
Good day.
It is... I wish... This...
So...
Justice.
Ow! Ow! No, this is not. Not only did I lose the guy last time, not only I keep dying, but this is so annoying. I need different settings. I'm playing this game for story, not to, you know, for the difficulty. Where's the difficulty switch? Hey, I can't change it? That's annoying as fuck. I didn't know I can't change it. Oh, I can change it inside the game.
Good day.
It is... I wish to fight... This man...
So...
Justice can...
stop attacking the guy!
What a show! You've won the affections of the crowd. And when the crowd makes a decision, it gets what it wants. You're free, prisoner.
I owe you my life, on Almanawi. Blessed be the winds that have blown you to my side. By what name should I address you?
My name is Desarde. In fact, it's your cousin the merchant that sent me. Follow me. Let's go and find him.
Okay. Now I can change difficulty to easy. Because I needed that only for this challenge. To save this guy. Because I was tired of dying. I don't like dying. I like discovering. I don't like challenges. Challenges are stupid and I don't know why they exist. Oh.
Ah, Anol Menawi. I'm glad to see you again. Oi, Ven. I'm so glad to see you alive.
Then you must thank this Onol Munawi. He fought to save me.
Thank you. May the grass always be soft beneath your feet.
Don't mention it. I also brought you back your goods.
May the trees always bear you fruit. We owe you a lot. You should go see Ulan, the chief of Vignamri, my village. He wants to be friends with the Renaigse. Since you are a legate, you could talk to him.
Yay! Is there any more missions in this place for me? Like, if I run around, will I meet more NPC that suddenly need my help?
Good day, Lady Morange. Do you remember me?
Of course, Lady de Sardet, isn't it? I hope that you and your cousin have grown to like it here. But I have little reason to believe you have paid me a visit to exchange civilities. Can I be of service?
Ask about New Serene.
What can you tell me about New Serene?
It's a new city whose construction began not long ago. When I arrived 5 years ago, there was just a port, a fence, and some huts here. The businesses, the barracks of the guard, the palace, and all of the houses sort of sprung up from the ground. To see how impressive it is today, even if it is still far from its majestic mother, is incredible. Of course, with such expanse, all kinds of bandits, drunkards, and other lowlife have arrived. But I'm very proud of it, in spite of everything. I hope that your cousin continues this work.
The island.
What do you know about this island?
Much less than I would like. The land is still wild and extremely rich. Its soils are full of minerals, some of which are unknown to us. With regard to the flora and fauna, you've probably seen how different the creatures and plants are here. The islanders protect their land fiercely, and we cannot begrudge them that. When you see what we have done with our own, well, such a source of richness attracts greed.
The Islanders.
You seem interested in the Islanders.
As a matter of fact, I find their culture fascinating, but I can't say I know much about them. They are quite secretive and protect their cult and traditions from the curiosity of strangers. I know that their sages, they call them Donegada, are the guardians of their rituals as well as of the island. They have very strong links with nature and the creatures that inhabit it. They're also good healers. I could talk about them for hours, but you will learn more from the islanders themselves.
A relationship with other nations.
What can you tell me about the relations we have with other nations?
We play a difficult role, caught between these two enemy nations who are nonetheless our allies. The smallest action could tip the balance and draw us into their conflict. If I may offer some advice, be very careful. We do not want a war to break out here.
Okay, I'll try. Leave.
My lady, I have to go. Goodbye.
I wanted that chest, but I can't. Can't open it. It's so sad. One day, 10 hours. How long will I have to wait for this fucking mission? Can't I like skip time or something? Ah! I just killed the animal. I didn't know I can do that. Well, maybe there's another way to waste time. Lockpicking. Do I have to have all the abilities in the world to get what I want? Maybe if I go to the residence of Desarte, I will find a way to rest and speed up this quest. Or something. As a diplomat, an accommodation is available to you in the main cities of the different nations. There you will find a crafting table, a storage chest, and your companions. You can also rest and travel from this place. Okay, cool. Upgrade? Those are the thingies. I didn't know you can do that. Lock pouch, craft level 1. How am I supposed to get the level 1 if I can't craft anything, to be honest? Sleeping potion. Oh, wait. I can do this with science. But Inonotus hispidus is not part of my things. And again. Pew pew. Is there something I can craft that isn't locked? No. Of course not. Why should there be something I can craft? Oh. Magic potion. Okay, I crafted magic potion. Health potion. Ammo.
Honor Manawi, do you need something?
Not now.
I must leave you. See you later.
Desarde, I have a favor to ask.
Very well, I'm listening.
Do you remember the story of Jonah?
Of course.
Well, I'm like him. A donation to the sea. My family also gave me to the Nords. I don't know anything about my real family, except that they are probably affluent and from the congregation. When I was born, the Nauts and the merchant princes had a complex relationship. I must have been used to settle a debt or forge a truce, but that doesn't matter. The mystery of my origins has now become an obsession. I need to know where I come from. If I were patient enough, I'd wait to become a fleet commander, and then I would be told. But since being laid off, such a promotion seems somewhat improbable.
And you want me to help you find this information?
You understand correctly. The records of all seamen stationed on the island are in their respective ports. Mine must be in the harbor office in New Serene, and it must contain my family name. But if I go there, I'd be spotted right away. Could you go there and bring the file to me?
Take care of it now.
Of course. But you'll have to come with me to the port and tell me a little more.
Right. Also, I don't want any Nauts to be hurt in the process. Despite my desire to know my origins, the Nauts are still my family.
Don't worry. We'll be discreet.
Okay,
Greenblood, there's something I would like to talk to you about.
I'm listening.
I recruited a young man for the Guard a few months ago. Talented. Very talented. And honorable. I've been tracking his progress, and I learned that he's been sent to the barracks in New Serene. I would like you to meet him so that you can give me your opinion.
My opinion? On what?
Ever since our departure from Serene, I've spent nearly every second at your side. But I have clear standing orders to assure the protection of Constantine. And I don't know his guards. Not well, in any case.
I see. You've been thinking this recruit might be a suitable personal guard.
Precisely. And your opinion has weight. I can see that you're busy with some other matters. We'll see to this later, if you find a moment. Anything else?
did I ask him about his family before? I don't remember.
I must leave you.
Are you going to sleep with me? Well, I guess this is also a way to, you know, speed up the quests. But well, let's see. 5 hours. I can choose how many hours to sleep. How many is left in my schedule? 1 day, 8 hours. One day, 2 hours. It's good to know that I can speed up the time here, at least. Because I was looking for a way to speed up this quest, and that was sad.
Come closer, good people. The cure ain't work. You'll find all you need.
Here we are. We have a good view from here. The harbor office is well guarded, both outside and inside. Getting through the main entrance is impossible.
There must be a blind spot. There's always one.
You could dress as a knot and go through the back door, but someone may recognize you inside.
I'll need to be much more discreet. A potion could help me.
That is an option, yes, but since I'd rather avoid hurting any knots, I made some inquiries. The harbor office has an arrangement with Dieter from the brothel. Girls come every night with wine.
I
What?
see. You want us to spike the wine so that they sleep during our search?
It's a proven technique, and I can assure you they do not sniff the wine before drinking it.
Right. Let's get a sleeping potion. Then we'll go see Dieter.
How can I obtain sleeping pills? But I can't craft it yet. I don't have enough materials. Maybe I could buy the materials from the merchant.
Ah, you're welcome. It's such a pleasure to see. Have you seen it? Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Brothel is in that direction. That way. La 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 la. La 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 la. Na 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 na. Lower floor. Okay. That makes sense. The issue is you can't go this way. I have to go through the barracks. Hi.
Yes, why? You looking to have a good time?
I go the drink shipments to the knots.
It seems like you are sending girls and wine to the harbor office every night.
So, there's no law against that, is there?
No, and I'm not here to stop you.
Listen, Dieter, we just wanted to add a secret ingredient to your wine tonight.
What? Are you joking? Are you trying to slip a laxative in it?
We were thinking more of sleeping pills. Nothing bad, you see.
Listen, I have nothing against a little prank, but I can't risk losing my best customers.
Offer a bribe!
I did not think for a moment to request this service without offering fair compensation for your efforts.
Ah, now you're speaking my language. If those are the terms, I'll even put gunpowder in it.
So then, we agree?
Yes, that's fine. Tonight your friends will receive their delivery, seasoned. Now, give me the sleeping potion.
This guy is dangerous! He said that he would put...
You should be able to slip into the harbor master's office after dark. But you should still dress as one of us, just to make sure you avoid confrontation.
Good idea. I'll see to it.
I already dressed like one of you. You didn't notice. Anyway, he said after dark. Run, 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 run. Run, oh baby, run. Where I am running, I don't know. Wait. Now I am running in the proper direction. Cool.
Dieter's girls will arrive later tonight. We can wait here if you're ready.
Wait for Dieter's girls.
We'll wait for Dieter's girls to do their work as planned. Then we'll enter.
Very well. It's definitely the safer option.
Dieter's girls are gone. Your guard should get a good night's sleep now.
You should go. I'll wait here as planned. I can't risk getting caught there.
Don't worry. I'll make sure not to hurt anyone.
Good luck, Disarde.
Can I get another companion though? I'm alone now. LOL. This building reminds me of a building in the Serene. They even copy buildings.
I was able to recover your file, Vasco. And nobody saw me.
Wonderful. You did everything perfectly. So, let's see what this file can tell us. So I was right. My real name is Leandra, son of the Darcy family from Serene. Nobles, I suppose.
Yes. I must admit that I had no idea they had given a son to the Nauts.
To think that I spent my childhood polishing ship bridges, when I could have been wearing silk.
LOL.
I'm sorry for you, Vasco. But growing up in nobility is not as simple as it sounds.
Really? Well, whatever. I've learnt my real name thanks to you, and that's what I wanted.
Leandra Darcy. I remember coming across a Darcy at my uncle's court. Your brother, no doubt.
My brother? What was he like?
It was a long time ago. We were children. I couldn't tell you what he looks like today.
A brother? I wonder if we are alike despite our completely different lives. Thank you for sharing this and for telling me about him. You gave me back my identity. This is more important than the Nords care to admit.
Aww. Cute. I'm happy for you. How is my other mission? 22 hours left.
On Manawi, do you need something?
Not now.
I must leave you. See you later.
Desarde, can I do anything for you?
Whether he wished he was given to the Nods. Wait.
I must leave you.
Desarde, can I do anything for you?
Do you wish you were never given to the Nords?
How could I not be regretful? I never got to experience a mother's love or a lavish youth.
Ask him if he has any happy memories. Tell him that you're sorry this happened to him. Tell him that life as a sailor has made him a better man. That sounds... I am not trying to romance the guy, but I want to at least be nice.
Don't you have any happy memories?
I do, of course I do. For example, I remember the first time I climbed up the shrouds. The incredible view, the dizziness, the sensation of complete freedom. It was an unforgettable moment.
I can only imagine how you felt. But it sounds amazing.
It was. I wouldn't trade that memory for all the gold in the world. Thank you, Desarde. You've given me a lot to think about. Did you want anything else?
Had you ever heard about the Darcys before?
No, I had not. As you know, there are many noble families in Serene, and there was a time when a lot of them had to give a child to the nobles.
Hmm. Talk to him about the Arcus. Tell him that they would certainly be proud to see the man he became.
I don't remember your family very well, but I could try to tell you about them if you want.
I would have loved to have met them, but I'm afraid that hearing about them may only reopen old wounds. You're a good person, de Sardet, and I'm touched by your solicitude. Did you want anything else?
No. Bye.
I must leave you.
Okay, now the only mission left is the Kurt's quest. You would have to come back to my humble abode.
Come closer, good people. The cure ain't work.
Greenblood, tell me, do you remember that young recruit I spoke to you about? I would still like to present him to you. So then, would you like to accompany me to meet him?
Accept to meet the recruit
But
immediately.
of course. Let's go.
Raina must be with the other recruits in the barracks.
I've been asking myself why everyone calls you captain, seeing as you have no ship. But now I'm beginning to understand.
I'm happy to have poured some oil in your lantern, sailor.
Are they talking? Were they talking about the captain? They are calling him a captain because he's, I guess, the captain of the guard. And la 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 la. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Young recruit!
Good day, soldiers.
Your Excellency.
Captain?
Soldiers.
May we be of service?
Evoke the subject of Rainier. Ask for formal presentation. Ask them their assignment.
What is your charge? Maintain order in the city, Excellency. Anything else, Excellency?
I'm looking for the soldier, Raina. Is he in the barracks?
I never heard that name before, Captain.
Never heard the name, Captain.
That's strange. I'm certain he was sent here.
Maybe he's been moved since then. When was the last time you'd heard news of him?
In Serene. Just before our departure. But that's been a couple of months.
If I may, Captain, should I have a word with the quartermaster?
That's right, Captain. He has a register with the affectations of every recruit in the Blue-Silver Regiment. Anything else, Excellency?
Ask for formal presentation.
Rank and assignment, soldiers.
Recruit, 1st class, Blue-Silver Regiment, 8th Company, Your Excellency.
The Blue Silver Regiment is made up of men attributed to serve the Congregation of Merchants. I'm one of them, and the 8th Company was sent to Tyr for D, with 2 other companies.
Anything else, Excellency?
No.
That will be all.
At ease, soldiers.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
Ask him of the recruit Rainier.
I've been looking for one of my recruits. Goes by the name of Rayner. I would like for His Excellency to meet him.
Rayner? I'm sorry, Kurt. I thought you'd been informed.
Informed about what?
He is dead. He was found, drowned in the port harbour day before yesterday. I was told he had too much to drink and fell in. I'm extremely sorry, Kurt. The young men drink more than they can handle when they're on leave.
That's bollocks. That lad isn't the sort to sully himself with drink. I don't believe it.
People change. When they're far from home, the lads have little else to do.
I still don't believe it.
Listen, you might as well go and ask the doctor down in the morgue. I might have misunderstood what was reported to me. Those doctors use such long words for simple things.
Excellent idea. At least you'll see it for yourself.
You're right. Let's go.
Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
Well now, a visit. Can I help you with something?
Ask about the death of Rainier.
We are here concerning the matter of recruit Rayner.
Are you family or friends?
You could say that. I'm the one who recruited the lad.
I see. Well, what I can do is tell you what I can.
Ask what date the boy arrived.
When was the body brought to you?
Day before yesterday, in the early morning.
Ask for details concerning the circumstances of the death.
Can you tell me anything about the circumstances?
All I know is what I was told by the fellows who brought the body to me. They said they'd spent the evening together at the tavern, that they'd had a great deal to drink. A horrid habit the soldiers all seemed to share.
Rayner was not a drinker.
Maybe not. All the same, he was drinking that night. He stepped outside for a moment and never came back in. His companions found him drowned in the bay early morn, and they brought him to me.
Ask for more details on the cause of death.
How then did he die, in your opinion?
He drowned. I'm sorry. It's regrettable. He was quite a young man.
Yeah, and his death makes no sense. He didn't drink, and he knew how to swim.
All the same, that's what happened. I greatly regret it.
Ask to see the body.
Might we take a look at the body?
No, I wouldn't recommend that. To see your friend in such a state.
I'm a soldier, Doc. I've seen a number of men in pieces. Let me see the young lad.
I regret, Captain. I cannot allow that.
Sus! Insist.
I have as of yet to present myself. I'm Lady de Sardet, legate of the Congregation of Merchants on Tirfredi. And as the title infers, I have the power to inspect this barracks and all that it contains. Therefore, I must insist.
I am sorry, Your Excellency,
Fuck.
but within these walls, I am the only master. These bodies are often vectors of infection and extremely contagious. So, for your own security, I find myself obliged to refuse.
Threaten him.
To be quite frank, we're leaving you no choice. I doubt that you will be able to stop my friend from doing what he wants. And today he's driven by sadness. And when he's of sad sorts, the slightest frustration can turn that melancholy into a rage. And alas for you, he's quite violent when he's in a rage.
You wouldn't dare! I've been appointed by the Elder of the University of...
Quite violent.
Very well. Do as you see necessary. Beasts. It's the body in the middle. Examine him if you must, but please be so kind as to not leave a mess after you.
Science level 2. You don't have the required talent.
This one is just a boy. His face is still locked in an expression of pain. Kurt, is this your recruit?
Yes, that's my Rainer. Poor kid. I should have left him with his family where he was.
We'll need to examine the body to learn more. Is that all right?
He's not the first young man I've seen with the lights gone from his eyes. Go on.
I'm no doctor, but this boy doesn't seem to have drowned at all. It looks like he's been beaten. It's suspicious.
The boy I knew would never have drunk himself senseless to the point he'd fall into the bay, I'm telling you.
I believe you, Kurt. But if we want to prove it, we'll need to find more evidence.
The subject is a young man under the age of 20. He has several hematomas on the entirety of the body's surface, some more recent than others. Forearm bones are broken, lesions on the hands, several broken ribs. Skull is sunken, likely to be the cause of death.
Excuse me, Doctor, but you owe us a few explanations. This boy did not die by drowning.
It is absolutely the cause of death, I assure you. The science of death is a complex art, and you are certainly not a doctor.
Show him his own notes.
That is true, but you are. Do you recognize your own notes? Your writing is hard to read, but the word drowning never appears.
What an idiot. I should have burned those notes. I am truly sorry. I swear I have never, ever falsified a report before. But I was given no choice in the matter.
How's that? What are you talking about?
Two men, lieutenants I believe, brought a body to me telling me the boy had drowned in an accident. I saw immediately this was a lie, but I did not push the matter. I began my examination, planning to submit my report to the quartermaster as per usual. But the men returned. I was told to forget what I'd discovered and say that he had indeed drowned, or else.
Who were they?
I have no idea. I had never seen them before at the barracks. I guessed their rank by their uniforms.
What colours were they sporting?
None. They must have removed the emblems of their regiment. Listen, it's obvious that this boy was beaten repetitively, and that was the cause of death. I have no intention of suffering the same fate.
Have no fear, Doctor. We will make no mention of your name.
Andvarstire. That means, may the earth welcome him. I am sorry for you, Kurt.
Thank you, Siora.
That is us indeed. The guards in this place are awesome.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
Discus Renee's death.
We have a situation, Manfred. Rainer didn't drown. The doctor falsified his report. He was threatened and feared for his own life.
You have to be pulling me leg. Who bullied the crowface?
Lieutenants that he didn't recognize, alas, and who wore no regiment emblems.
Which regiment was Rainer assigned to? I would like to have a word with his commanding officer.
Let me have a look at the register. My memory isn't what it once was. Stab my heart with a rusty blade. His name's been crossed out. Oh, if I catch the bastard that did that.
What mess was the boy into, Manfred? What could this be about?
Your lad was in the 6th or maybe the 11th, before being reassigned to who knows where.
Just like that? You out of everyone have to know where the recruits are assigned.
Not of late.
This isn't the first lad who's been reassigned all of a sudden at the drop of a hat. Each time I start complaining about it, I'm told they've changed regiments, and it's not my concern.
Something truly bizarre is going on here. I don't like this at all.
Let's try and discover which company he was stationed at before this mysterious reassignment.
Is there anything else?
No.
No, thank you.
I need to get to the bottom of this mystery, Greenblood. I don't like being taken for a fool. Even if the lieutenants weren't stationed at these barracks, someone here must know where Reyna was assigned.
We should also go and check the tavern. Men on leave will perhaps have looser lips than those within the walls.
La 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 la. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. I forgot to post a message that I am streaming. Oi oi. Now it doesn't make any sense anymore.
This part of the establishment is reserved for regular...
Very well.
Ah, we're supposed to just ask people.
Good day, soldier.
Good day, my lady...
De Sardet, legate of the congregation on Tirfredi.
Captain Kurt.
Oh, excuse me, Excellency. I didn't know. Captain, I truly am sorry. At your service, my lady. Excellency.
Ask for formal presentation.
Since you know who we are, present yourself, soldier.
Ah, yes, my lady. Recruit 2nd Class Ulrich, Blue Silver Regiment, 11th Company. At your service. Anything else?
Ask him to tell you his story.
You don't quite look like you've got the hang of all this. How long have you been in?
Is it that obvious?
It's quite normal for a new recruit.
I joined up 4 months ago. But at the beginning, we were on board ship, you see. I don't know if that really counts. I started exercises when we got to New Serene. But I'm making progress, they say.
And do you like it here?
I sure do. That's why I joined the Guard. To come here, to leave the continent. Know what I mean?
I do.
Anything else?
Question him on Renee.
Do you know a recruit going by the name of Reyna?
Reyna? It's just... Excellency, please.
The boy is terrified now that he knows who we are. So long as he's in that state, he'll say nothing of worth. You should bring him a bottle to calm his nerves.
That will be all, soldier. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency. What can I pour for you?
Buy a bottle to offer to drink.
Give me a bottle of your best drink.
There you go. But be careful. She's got a strong bite. At your service, my lady. Excellency.
Here. You seem tired and a little on edge. A drink would do you some good.
It's just that I don't know if I'm allowed. You're on leave, or you wouldn't be at the tavern. And why not?
Yes, but this is His Excellency's own bottle. I don't know if I can.
Drink, I tell you.
Now then, why don't you tell us what you know about Rayner?
Well, I didn't serve with him. Well, not really. We just crossed paths. He was leaving the 11th when I joined. Everyone said he was good, strong, and, followed orders. And then, poof. Lieutenant got this order, and he wasn't happy. And I mean really quite unhappy. And then Rayner, he was gone. We never saw him again. We asked where he'd been sent, but the lieutenant didn't want to tell us. Said that it was none of our business. But you, he won't be able to say no to you. You should go and offer him a drink too.
Where can we find your lieutenant?
At the barracks.
Thank you. And watch yourself when leaving. Wouldn't want you to fall into the bay. That will be all, soldier. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
Well, we didn't have to question everyone.
Drink a potion.
Does she have flaming sword? Did I see flaming sword? You're so cool! Wait, what? You are carrying too much weight! What? No way! No way! That's impossible! 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 Hey, you! Hey, you! Hey, you! Hey, you!
Hello, officer.
Excellency, can I do something for you?
Ask for identification.
Could you tell me which company you serve?
The 11th, Excellency. Anything else?
Ask him about his assignment.
What's your assignment?
The 11th is assigned to road and outpost security for the congregation on the island. As for me, I'm responsible for the training of recruits and the patrol duty roster. Anything else?
Ask about René.
We are concerned about the death of a young recruit named Rayner.
Let's be perfectly straight. We know that Rayner belonged to your company. And as the acting lieutenant instructor, you certainly had him under your command. So just stop with the lies. We've lost enough time here.
You know what they say? Guard business is well guarded.
And concerns only the guard. Now, unless you've lost your eyesight, you've a captain in front of you.
I know. But this story is dangerous, Captain.
If you have so much as an ounce of respect for the boy, speak to us. Don't you believe he deserves justice?
Yes. Of course. Rayner was indeed a member of my company. And an excellent recruit. But you already know that.
Continue.
One morning, I got a note telling me he'd been transferred from my company. He'd received a new assignment. I was so furious that I did my own little investigation. To see where he'd been sent wasn't easy. No one wanted to give me answers. No one seemed to know anything. But one thing's for certain. Rayner wasn't the only man to have disappeared. I learned that a good many recruits, all the cream of the crop, had been reassigned. And finally, I learned about the existence of a phantom regiment.
What sort of nonsense are you talking about?
A sort of secret, elite company that were following a special training program.
Where can we find them?
I've no idea. I had to put my investigation to rest. Things were getting dangerous. I began to sense I was being watched. This regiment protects its secrets at all costs with few scruples. If you want to know more, the training officer of the 6th might know something. It's been said that he took part in one of their missions, alongside them.
Are you certain you've nothing more to tell me about this infamous secret regiment?
I've told you everything I know, at the risk of ending up like Raynor, Excellency. Go and see the officer of the 6th if you want to learn more. And leave me alone now. Anything else?
Okay, leave.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Farewell.
That's a complicated mission.
Good day, Lieutenant.
Excellency, what's your pleasure?
Ask for
What
identification.
company do you serve?
The 6th, Excellency. Anything else?
Ask about their
To
assignment.
where are you assigned?
The 6th Company is in charge of exploration and expansion of the colony of the Congregation of Merchants on the island. We operate mainly in the wilderness areas, in direct contact with the natives. But don't worry, we respect to the letter Congregation directives and standing orders. We avoid all confrontation with them as much as possible. Anything else?
Ask about the Ghost Regiment.
Tell me about the Phantom Regiment.
About what? I have no idea what you're talking about, Your Excellency.
Bribe him. Allow Kurt to speak.
Are you certain you don't know where this Phantom Regiment camp can be found?
Absolutely certain. And to be honest, I hope I never hear about this matter again.
Raynor was one of my recruits, Lieutenant. A young man that I admired. He was killed. His death was disguised. We've been lied to time and time again. Thanks to my friend, we finally learned that the boy had rejoined the Phantom Regiment. And so now, you're gonna tell me all you know without being a weasel about it. Trust me, you don't want me to lose my nerve.
But, Captain,
Now!
I've seen the regiment. Even fought beside them on an operation. On that occasion, our marching orders were kept secret until the last minute. We were asked to remove our regiment emblems. And our pay wasn't even recorded. And of course, we were ordered to speak to no one about it under any circumstances. I hope you realize the risk I'm taking, talking to you about all this.
Have no fear. We understand. What was this operation?
An attack. A lightning strike. On a caravan from the Bridge Alliance.
Marvelous. A company that behaves like back-alley bandits.
I know. It really shakes up the honor code. The regiment is made up of young recruits, carefully chosen. Only the best make it through. The training is extremely arduous. And my guess is that Raynor isn't the only one who's died from it. I know that they set up camp just outside the city, where the men live and train. But I'd be at a loss to tell you precisely where it's found. Sorry, Captain.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
This story is making me sick. Poor Raynor. If I'd have known, I'd never have recruited him.
I'm sorry, Kurt.
This isn't your doing. But these filthy phantoms, or whatever they are gonna have to settle the debt. Believe me.
You do realize that your own commander is certainly involved in this on some level. Outright clandestine operations could not have taken place without his approval.
That he's aware of the existence of the regiment, there is no doubt. That he approves of what they're doing. It wouldn't be the first head that didn't know what his hands were up to.
What do you wish to do now?
I'm gonna find the location of this camp. I have a few friends that can certainly help us. And when I know where to smoke out these bastards, I'll go and have a few fiery words. If you were of a mind to accompany me, 2 of us would not be too many to make sure they settle their debts.
Let me know when you discover where they are to be found.
You can count on me.
Yay! Let's go down. Not there. Okay. Let's save here. And that will be everything for today. That was quite interesting. Like, it looks like the guard in this place is, from one hand, thoroughly corrupt because they keep extorting merchants, and from the other, they have secret group of assassins or bandits that they use to secretly break the alliance with the Breach Alliance. That's weird. That's so uncool. But it's, I guess it's real. You can never trust authorities on anything. What should we rate today? Okay, thank you for being here, if anyone was, and see you tomorrow at the same hour. Bye bye!